How could a best-selling author, a woman of intelligence, creativity, and success, lose nearly 17 million to a fraudulent psychic? What dark psychological maze could trap someone so accomplished in a web of spiritual manipulation and financial devastation? This is not a story of simple gullibility. This is a chilling descent into the depths of human vulnerability. A tale that challenges everything we believe about intelligence, trust, and the invisible threads that con artists use to unravel our sense of reality. Jude Deveraux was more than just a romance novelist. She was a literary phenomenon. By the 1990s, her historical romances had conquered bestseller lists, capturing millions of readers with intricate love stories that transported audiences across time and emotion. With multiple New York Times bestsellers, she embodied success, creativity, and intellectual prowess. Rose Marks was no ordinary psychic. Operating from a nondescript Florida home, she was a master of psychological manipulation. Her clientele wasn't the desperate or uneducated. She targeted successful professionals, spinning elaborate narratives of spiritual danger and cosmic intervention. Marks didn't just claim to communicate with spirits. She constructed entire mythologies around her clients' lives, weaving stories of imminent spiritual attacks, dark energies, and mystical threats that required substantial protective investments. The destruction of Deveraux's financial world wasn't sudden. It was a meticulously planned erosion of boundaries. Marks began with subtle conversations about spirituality, family, and personal struggles. She listened, learned, and identified vulnerabilities. Only through specific rituals can you protect yourself and your loved ones, Marks would say, her voice a mixture of compassion and dire warning. What started as small donations for spiritual work rapidly escalated. Checks for $5,000 became $50,000, then hundreds of thousands. Each transaction was justified by increasingly complex stories of cosmic protection. Deveraux's family watched in growing horror as her rational decision-making became clouded. Millions disappeared into Marks's elaborate spiritual framework. The psychological manipulation was so complete that Deveraux believed she was saving herself and her family from unseen dangers. The FBI's investigation was methodical. Deveraux herself became a crucial witness, her detailed financial records exposing the vast network of fraud Marks had constructed. In 2013, Rose Marks was convicted on 14 counts of fraud, sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. Deveraux's story is more than a cautionary tale. It's a testament to human resilience. Despite losing millions, she refused to be defined by her victimization. She continued writing, speaking publicly about her experience, hoping to help others recognize the subtle signs of spiritual and emotional manipulation. Her journey reveals a profound truth. Vulnerability is not weakness, but a deeply human characteristic that can be both exploited and ultimately overcome.